Right, morning everyone, and welcome to part 3 of the caravan repair, and this is the part where I realised I did cock it up. When cutting the finishing shelf, I didn't take into account the gap that I needed for the windows, for the window frame to go in, and I cut too much of a gap. And now when I've just offered the bottom part of the window frame up, there's a big old gap in between the window frame and the finishing board, and you can see the door hinge basically. Anyway, here it is. You can check it. So this is the finishing board I was talking to you about. This is the one that I cocked up on, and this is the bottom half of the window. And when I offer that up to where it's going to go, I'm not sure if you can see it. You can see a big gap there. So there we go, guys. There's the new window sill fitted, test fitted, should I say, and all cut to size. And you can see now that when I offer the bottom part of the window frame up, there's no gap there now. There is no gap there at all now. So that's all good. Right. So let me just quickly explain to you guys what I've just done. Let's see if we can get a quick look up there. I've just took all of the measurements from there, right the way across, the whole thing up at the top. I've took measurements from there, I've calculated it all, I've done the math, and my head is really burnt out over this bit. That is the wall where the board will meet. Then you've got this angle here, which comes up to here, and then it goes up to there, and then all the way along, right to the other edge. I didn't use no angle finding gauges, I just used maths and measurements, because there's points where you can measure the straight lines that you can get. Right, quick update guys, I've had to shout loud because the rain started to chuck it down. Just made it in time, got all my tools in and my workbench and everything. I'm just making the window frames. That is the middle one there, that's all done and screwed together. I'm just making the two side ones now, and I'm using the Titan compound miter saw that was sent to me by Mr. Stephen Gibson. Thank you very much, sir. You're a very, very generous man. This tool has been an absolute beast on this job. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Right, schoolboy error time. Stupid me has been feeling like I've been missing something all day doing these 3 window frames, and just now it's hit me like a ton of bricks as I've been, well, just about to screw up the last window frame. As you can see there, I've forgotten the bloody glue. I've left it in the shed. So yeah, all 3 are going to have to be undone again and have glue put in the joints and then screwed up tight and left overnight for the glue to dry and set properly. So I'll see you once I've done all those. So the final part of the video for today, I've had lots of fun today. I've made a lot of progress, and here it is just behind me here. I've made the 3 window frames, the one big one for the middle and the 2 smaller outer ones, and I've also made the top shelf, which is this one here. Drilled all the holes in for the lights that you can see down there, and I've made the bottom windowsill as well. That's a new one because the old one I cocked up on yesterday, so I went out and bought a new board today and made a new one, put it in, and it fits like a glove. It's absolutely perfect. Thanks to everyone that have helped me out with all the tools and stuff and the boxes of goodies that you've sent me. I wouldn't have been able to have done this project without you guys, without your help. Thanks very much guys, and I'll speak to you soon and see you in the next project video.